but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. There he goes, right side. Vikings.
Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the... Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
For the extra point.
CD, look at this clock and scoreboard. We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made 2 trips to the end zone.
So that means that someone's confidence is absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no slowing them down. On the flip side, now you got to get together. You've got to talk to each other. Make sure you stay tight, stay focused as a team. Yeah, it's a quick blitz, but you can get back in this game if you don't let it get away.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First down, here's the run with Cook. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Love now. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
To Kerryon Johnson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
on third down. Love. Slant to Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, Love to pass. Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, tight. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, watch the play.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
4 yards.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Again, it's Love. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On fourth down, Love. And he's going to go down again. Yannick Ngakoue. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on fourth, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run, Cook. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. this will be taken at the 13. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
53, Mike. Hey, pick your game up. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Love now to pass on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's
a good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 46-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Vikings 21.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, Love. Caught side by Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
53 is the Mike. Guys, this game's real green. 53.
To the air again, Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Going back to Love. He goes full extension, and he's got it. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing. Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Now Cook. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a run with Cook. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The Viking ball
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
goal.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
23-yard attempt.
This is up Pinheiro. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. Yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First down, going to the air with Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 15. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Vikings 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Justin Jefferson.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
On the carry, it's Cook. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Here we go. 26 Mike.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
9 yards.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Play action this time with Love. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams. And it's third down. This time they stay on the ground. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking downfield for, and that's caught inside the 30.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They start the drive with Cook. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The ball carrier.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run it again with Cook. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
The ball carrier.
Dalvin Cook, 67 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing on first down. Love rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
17, 53 at the mark. Here we go, G, get off the field.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
58, come on. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 58, right over there, right? 58.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Parker touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 33, Packers 38.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Cook. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Again, it's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
At his 48-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39.
Jefferson.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
First down, Vikings.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A give. This is Cook. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
It's 3rd down.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Handoff comes to Cook, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Rip left. 54 is Mike. Check right. 6. Drill green. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Love now. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. There's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Again, it's Love. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I'm coming after you. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Right here.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. The running there is Cook, but no lane to be found as they'll stop him behind the line.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front. Allowed the secondary to get home.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
first and 10.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Love. Looking left side. He's got it complete.
Right there.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and goal at the 5.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what...
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. It didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Michael Batchley lining up for the action.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Batchley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 26. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Brings up second and 5.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. They'll roll him out right. And he's got a man here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Vikings 30.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking.